Why do I love Reptile?
La, 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 la.
Reptile, Mortal Kombat Legacy. I would suck. Rank every character's feet. What could go wrong? Yo, what's up guys? SonicHaXD here, and I asked you what I should do for my next video. And whichever comment got the most thumbs up would be the one that I do. And the winner goes to... Bizarro Fan. Explain why you love Reptile so much. Look, I'm happy that won, of course, but how am I supposed to make a 10-minute video with just this answer? So instead of just doing one suggestion, today I'm going to be doing a bunch of them. What could go wrong? Oh, and just to clarify, I got a lot of sucks requests, which I'm definitely not going to be able to finish within a week. So don't expect any of those. Sorry, True Underdog Gaming. I'm not going to be able to do Injustice Sucks. I'm so sorry. All right, without further ado, let's get right into the amazing questions. Why Reptile is the best character? Because he is. Oh, and another Reptile question. Oh, and another Reptile question. This one asking how you feel about Reptile getting cucked. I guess a lot of you just want me to talk about Reptile. A Reptile tribute video. Top 10 Reptile fan arts. This will be number 1. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it's all my commissions. Are you finished? Good. Shut up. A tier list of every single Reptile. Rank every Reptile ending from each MK game. If he dies, F. If he gets pussy, S. Make a song about Reptile. Reptile, Reptile, he is one very scaly fellow. A video professing your love for Reptile. So far, so good. And his Onaga glow up. Come here. Come on. Come here. No, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Come on. Come over here. Come on. A little closer. A little closer. Do a Reptile drawing contest. Winner gets your drawing of Reptile. You know, it actually doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. Maybe I could host a fun contest, like maybe a $100 prize pool, and it's like whoever comes up with the best Reptile meme or amazing art or something like that. That could be kind of a fun idea. Although I do kind of wonder what you mean by the winner gets my Reptile drawing. Are you referring to the 95 video where I drew that one Velociraptor artwork? This one? I mean, if you want, sure. SonicHaXD and Reptile sex tape. My dude, I want to post this on YouTube, not OnlyFans. Speaking of OnlyFans, start an OnlyFans in Reptile cosplay. Do you mean like this?
Kaboom!
You just did that. Rank every character's feet.
Why are we still here?
I don't know if I have to explain this to you guys, but I'm not actually really into feet, so I'm not the best person to be asking this type of question. However, if given the opportunity, I would suck on Reptile's 3 fat toes. Okay, I think that's enough Reptile comments for one day, and I thought I was a thirsty one. Somebody is asking me to do a reaction to old MK series, and then somebody else asked me to do a Conquest Sucks or Legacy Sucks, or kicking in a wheelchair 10 hours. I don't know if I should do that or not. I've been contemplating this question for years. Now, as I stated before, it'd take too long to make a Sucks video, but I guess I could do a reaction to the first episode of Legacy. Okay, hey! I'm going to be watching Mortal Kombat Legacy Episode 1. And let's see if it's as disappointing as they say.
Speed up, ladies! We got a deadline to meet!
Ah, that's Kano.
It's a new directed energy weapon. The red eye transfers energy to a target, delivering the desired effect.
I know what it is.
He had to explain it for the audience, okay? Jeez, don't be so rude.
Named Cyber Initiative.
Cyber Initiative?
One more thing, Jax. Kano's here.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Mortal Kombat Legacy? Oh my god! Oh wow, Sonya getting captured again. Oh, who could have thought? Oh my gosh, he's white?
That video that you tried to send, got intercepted. It didn't go through until I retransmitted it about an hour ago. 2 days after the shipment was delivered to my client.
Oh.
So all Jax and Stryker are gonna find is you dead.
That's a very smart plan, Kano. Now all you gotta do is kill Sonya. Like you said, just kill her. Fucking kill her! And then your plan would have been pretty great. Kill her! What was that? Was that Yondu? No, take your time. Take your time. Just take your time, take your time. What ability was that, actually? What was that referencing? I have no idea. Oh my gosh! He's white? Stop blurring the effect like it's some sort of dramatic reveal.
Got it, go! Alright, cover me!
I wouldn't be shocked if that's Stryker or something.
Stryker.
Ah! Get some! Oh! 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 The dodges, baby. Fight!
Come on!
Is Kano gonna cut off his arms? You had those there? That was there the whole time? Woo! You guys were just fighting next to guns? You should have killed her. Even you said it, you were gonna kill her, but no. Black Widow pose. What's going on? Please, fast forward. Don't make me fast forward, dude. Come on. To be continued. You know what? Honestly, it's not too bad. It's serviceable. The action's nice. Although, I could see some problems with it in the long run. It's not very MK, you know what I mean? Like, this whole episode, I could have watched it. If you never shouted, Jax, Kano, Sonya, I might have not even known this was MK. Which I get it is, like, you know, special forces are just kind of like that. It's like a 5 or 6 out of 10 currently. I did like Kano's plan. If he was smart enough to do that and have like, what, 1 or 2 days of prep time, I would just plant bombs in that whole place and just blow the whole place. I'm not nitpicking, but like, your plan was pretty great. And then when you have that whole entire fight, it's just like, it just completely fell apart. You had the whole time to prepare like an ambush, which you did. And it was pathetic. Yeah, I'll have fun nitpicking this series if I eventually get through it. But overall, right now, it's fine, actually. I don't think it's too bad. All right, back to present SonicHaXD and whatever he's diddle-daddling about. Well, that was an engrossing experience. Do a Guilmon impression.
I'm a baby.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land sucks video. I love you, Koji. Blaze says, complain about Mortal Kombat 1, and then subscribe for nothing to happen says, why not? Mortal Kombat 1 doesn't suck. I think it'd be fun if I let these two people go on a blind date. Top 10 hottest Sonic males.
Number 1. Vector the Crocodile. His leathery, scaly skin makes him impeccable, and is a great companion to have in bed.
Oh hey, the Force Snake, he made a comment here too. He says, a skit with your figures.
Ah, what a wonderful day to take a walk.
A what?
Take a stroll. Wow, who the heck are you? I'm you, but better. How can you be better if you're from Fortnite? At least I'm more scaly than you are.
He's got you there.
I've come to take your place as the Khan's favorite pet.
Ooh, kinky.
I know my whole motive was to bring my clan and people back, but I'll make an exception to kick your ass. Bring it, bitch.
Reptile, according to the Raycom Accords, you shall battle the right of defense in mortal combat.
But I thought you don't care about the Reiko Accord since you betrayed Kunjin and Earthrealm.
Just shut up and fight.
Now it's time for me to use my move. What was it called again? The Force Ball. Yes, the Force Ball. Whoa, impressive. But can you handle the mystic arts of gun? I win. Nani? Oh, please. We MK characters take bullets on a daily basis. Ikamboka. Now it's time for me to use my finishing move. Blah. You know, I could just shoot him again.
It's too bad my back is broken, and not my eyes.
Oh, hey, you're still here. I thought you'd leave after that last segment. Regardless, we are on the final question for the day. Why do I love Reptile so much? And the reason is actually a bit of a longer story than I expected. So I'm just gonna go a little bit more personal with this part and just talk about how I feel about this whole situation. I think the very first spark of this whole situation probably would be the very first poker joke I made in Mortal Kombat 11 Kodokan Sucks video, because I brought in Reptile, Ferrotor, and Ermac as like a joke and asking like, where do they go? And that's kind of like the starting point, I would guess. I didn't really think too much of it, and I just thought, oh, the three of you can hang out and whatever. That's just a small joke. And then in my Aftermath Sucks video, I made a segment where I discussed whether or not these three characters are dead in the franchise. And in that segment, I asked you guys again, like, what do you think about this whole situation? And one of the answers I got was Reptile was too busy in his like scaly orgy or something like that. And I didn't think much of it, and I did a little joke about it in my video too.
Well, time to go have my scaly orgy now. Let's go, bros. Oh yeah, yeah, take it. Take my riches.
However, after that moment, something about Reptile became a bit more horny on my channel, I guess. And to me, the kickstarting point as to where this really fired off was in my Scorpion's Revenge Sucks video. First of all, I complimented the design of Reptile in that movie. I was like, hey, that's actually a pretty cool looking Reptile design.
I kind of like Reptile's design here. Most Reptile designs, I don't think they really know what they're trying to do with. At least I can see it's a lizard.
Because in the franchise, Reptile's face was always very flat because they had to do like the fatalities and stuff like that. So like even the Xenomorph couldn't have like a longer face. They had to like flatten it. But making him have a snout with like the whole new like design that he has, I thought looked fantastic. It's the same thing with the 2021. It's like they could go more crazy with this design because they're not limited with everyone needs the same body proportion, because that way doing fatalities on everybody would be easier. So they could go crazier with the designs. Of course, I think 2021 is a little too crazy and monstrous, which is why I think his Scorpion's Revenge design is just chef's kiss. And then I thought, why don't I just commission a sexy, safe for work Reptile art and just put it in my video for no reason?
So here's a funny story. One of my favorite reactions I got is from Brusque Poet. It was when he was watching my Scorpion's Revenge Sucks video, and the first time he saw this image, I remember his reaction being, is this concept art? Is this like an extras from the DVDs? And I don't know, I just think that's really funny. Yes, I would love to believe that the people who worked on Scorpion's Revenge have concept art like this. I would just love to believe that.
And after I did that, it kind of blew up. It kind of became a reoccurring meme in my videos. From that point on, every single one of my big projects, I had to involve something to do with like sexy Reptile. And like, you guys loved it. Out of all the jokes in my videos that I love reoccurring, that's one of them because of how much you guys really like it. Whether there's like another different design of Reptile that I can make him do a sexy pose, or even if this movie has nothing to do with Reptile, I still somehow bring in a sexy Reptile pose. It's always very fun to come up with these sort of things. So in a very weird way, it's the channel and you guys that made me really like Reptile. I probably wouldn't have really gone down this Reptile rabbit hole if it wasn't for the fact that people really enjoyed my jokes and rants about Reptile in my videos. Like, if you go back to 2015 and look at my MKX Sucks videos, I barely talk about Reptile. Like, I don't think I really cared for him back then, but now he's just my favorite. Of course, I do really like Reptile for many other reasons. I think the idea of a reptilian ninja is very cool. Like, it's a very simple idea, but like the fact that it's done and like the combination is made, it's very cool in my opinion. It's like you put two simple things on, like a werewolf pirate, and then hey, that actually sounds pretty cool. And that's how I feel about the ninja reptilian Sizoth. Went for his name for some reason. I mean, I could go on and talk about more things I like about Reptile, whether it be his different incarnation designs, his movesets, and how much I wish he got treated better, and yada yada. But overall, I love Reptile because of you guys. Because of how much you guys participate in this whole entire conversation and all these memes and all these like things that I've been doing in my videos. So yeah, thank you. In a very weird way, thanks for getting me to become a Reptile simp. With that being said though, I am not a furry, okay? Can we stop at that? I'm only commissioning these sexy Reptile commissions because you guys want to see it so often, okay? I spend tens of thousands of dollars for these commissions just for the video, okay? Okay. Hashtag not a furry. Hashtag shut the fuck up. You know, as much shit as I give the Scorpion's Revenge movie, it was the biggest predecessor as to why I love Reptile so much. So, thank you, Scorpion's Revenge, for causing my downward spiral for the Reptile love. Alright, and that'll do it for the video. In between these big sucks projects, I usually have more time to do on these smaller videos where I can just experiment with different types of videos, do some fun things that are like shorter. And this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun reading your comments and ideas, and maybe even in the future, I might implement these ideas into more videos. You know, despite the fact that this video is a reading your suggestions, I feel like more than half of it was just Reptile. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye! Okay, are we good? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so hot! Get this